Welcome to
Esoteric Shit.
You still feel the pain of that coin hockey badass jamming his thumb up my butthole.
Turning and turning in the widening journey. The falcon cannot hear the falconer.
As always,
Things
follow the
fall
plan.
apart.
You've
The
been saying
center
the
cannot
same shit
hold.
again and again for like 15
Humanity is loosed
We don't
upon
have
the
any
world.
cowboy in our Discord.
Like a dim tide is loosed.
You're probably a nihilist.
And everywhere the ceremony of innocence is drowned.
My dick is 8
The
inches.
best lack all conviction. While the worst are full of passion and intensity.
No, I got your keto right here right up your ass.
Well, you're a fucking pedophile, so, like, maybe an atheist or a Christian would look at this and say, well, you're just a rapist. Pride is born of good works, positive qualities, and successful results. Now, we will plant that right between Beardson's legs.
You don't want to get into a dick measuring competition with me.
Holy fuck! Holy fuck now! I'm gonna have to summon my inner PPP for this, right? Like, Suit, you gun guarding a bit there, buddy. Are you winning there, buddy? Okay, that's enough. I'm clearly not a thespian. I'm a drunk. But even I can see a bit of nepotism through the beer goggles when it's this fucking obvious. Suit, what in the fuck? What in the actual fuck? This Bells of Nevermore purse, is this who you're rebounding with from Robert? Because I gotta say, even though Robert turned out to be a dude, I think you were better off with Lexi than this bitch. Seriously, let me just show you the woman Suit seems to be running around with right now. Okay, this is not even kidding. Like, he seems to very much be, I don't know what his relationship with this woman is, honestly. I can't imagine it's romantic. I'll say that right now, because you'll see in a minute, right? Right, and I mean, shit. Hold on, damn, it's not as easy to find the... here we go, right? Bells of Nevermore, right? Videos, let's see what this is what this woman looks like. This is literally, like, I gotta be honest. I mean, Suit, you'd do better to go gay and just fuck Robert in the ass than this shit. Like, this is bad, man. Let's see if we can just, like, look at this.
Poof.
Oh, God.
Another thing.
Oh,
Bring up a
Lord.
little something.
This is the Wicked Witch of the West right here, man. Suit, what the fuck are you doing? No, but it ain't just that, right? I mean, clearly, not everyone is going to be an attractive person, right? We can't judge her for that. That ain't fair. Then maybe when she was younger, she was good looking. I don't know. I don't give a fuck. My whole point is that this woman is an obnoxious feminist. Like, let's just listen to some of this shit. Let's just listen to some of this shit right now. Right? Let's just start over. Holy fuck now. Holy fuck there. Surfer. Gator.
A moment, folks, those of you who are watching, so that I can get the link to the places it needs to be. And hopefully StreamYard doesn't take a shit on me like it did 5 minutes ago. Alrighty. Got that. And let me drop this in the narthex. Okay, that's one place. This is sufficiently important that I'm just dropping that shit right in general. I don't care who doesn't like it. All right.
That's a good idea of who this woman is, right? Right up front, right? But you'll hear more of this shit. This woman loves policing the chat, right? This woman just... And wait till you hear how she fucking babies this fuck. And I mean, I haven't listened to this whole thing. Maybe she starts, like, giving him a hardball questions later on. But I'm reading the comments. It looks like this guy got a softball interview. This is a dude who pretended to catfish Suit for, like, God knows how long, right? 6 years or some shit. Playing a woman, like, for 6 years. Jeez, man.
Alrighty, so we've got the...
I used to be into role-play myself, but I never changed the downstairs plumbing. I always thought that was kind of gay.
link posted in a couple of places that are important, namely My Home and Suit Yourself's Home, which is super important.
Very.
Hi, Pete. Hi, Marie. Damn, we've already got 9 people watching. That kind of makes me nervous.
Wow.
Hi,
Little
Timmy.
bits.
Yeah.
9 people are watching and she's nervous. Great job bringing this person into the community, Suit. Real smart move.
Yeah, so, I don't think any introductions are necessary, but I'm Bells of Nevermore, and this is Retro Reviews. The real Retro Reviews.
No introductions necessary, bitch. No one knows who you are. Like I've said before, bitch, no one knows who you are. I do not even know you. I didn't mean that in the very black accent Suit put it. I just don't talk that way. But whatever, let's keep watching here.
Who turns out to be a pretty decent man. So, I want to say something right now. There is not going to be any shit talking. There is not going to be any acrimony or nastiness in the side chat. Because if you do it, if you start attacking him or me or anyone, I will hide you with a quickness.
Clean it up! Clean it up, Jan, clean it up! Clean it up, Jan, seriously. Seriously. What fun is this stream gonna be? Oh, I can't wait. I just can't fucking wait to tune into this show with this bitch hosting. Don't say anything mean, guys. We don't want to hurt this little pervert's feeling. God forbid we scare off the little catfisher, you know? Alright, let's go. I don't know how long this thing will do individual fucking vids, and you know, much like Senpai, I don't give a fuck. Like PPP, one of the reasons I watched the dude, and I'm not gonna gunt guard for him either. If he ever, like, frankly, I think that whole thing he did with JMK was gay as hell. I didn't find any of that shit funny. And Godwinson's thing with the whole fake interviews. First time it was funny. Second time it's like, I've seen this before. But you know what? Teach their own. But I don't think PPP would freak out hearing that. I don't think he'd give a fuck about my opinion. Suit, you seem to react with just extreme hostility. Did I give you even the most polite criticism? What the fuck, buddy? What the fuck there? No, but really, like, I'm literally telling you shit that you already should know. Anyway, let's continue.
And if I don't do it, if I'm focused on what I'm saying for some reason, then Kaylee Bear will hide you. Adorkables. Hang on a second, I think...
Are you fucking serious? Adorkables. Suit, what? You bring this into this community? Banking on your name to make it okay? What the hell is... Suit, it's bad enough you got catfished. Now you're rolling with this bitch? Holy fuck there, buddy. Holy flaming Jarbo.
I think I need to actually mod her first. There, okay. So,
Is this where we are? You need a feminist cat lady to be your mom and protect you? Dude, we'd already, like, seen that Robert was the bad guy, dude. You didn't even need to bring this shit up. You certainly didn't need this woman's help for this shit, okay? Like, I don't know. The Pyrrhic victory, buddy. Total Pyrrhic victory. Like, this is just reminding everyone that you got catfished. And from the comments, like, this guy isn't gonna get anyway, just hear it for yourself.
we're not going to have any chaos. We're not going to have anybody being mean.
Such fun.
So here we go.
We.
As I had said to you in private, I'm not going to be an asshole about the questions I'm going to ask. I'm just going to,
Then what the fuck is the point?
approachably ask them, and I'm going to give you plenty of time to answer, and we'll discuss stuff. I might, ask a couple of things to clarify things, but I'm not trying to dig into you. I'm not trying to make you feel put on the spot. What I'm trying to do is make sure that all of this gets put to rest and left there, and so that everybody, especially Suit Yourself and you, can go forward and feel kind of unburdened. But as I said,
This is not a hug box community. Suit, if you needed some sort of emotional support from your friends, I can understand that. That's a human thing. Someone you thought was very close to you turned out, this is a horrible thing to have happened. But, wake up. Wake up and smell the horse shit. Wake up and smell the feminism. It is rank in here, buddy. And read your chat. Read your chat, buddy. Tell us, just some of this shit. Holy Lord. Bells did a good job, bless her. Brave of you both. This is from Tan Own Your Voice. Clear feminist. Bells did a good job, bless her. Brave of you both, Suit and Retro. Hope those involved come to a place of peace. Yeah, we hope Robert comes to a place of peace where he doesn't do this shit anymore. No! 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 What else? Fuck's sake. Jesus. It's just... And Suit here responds to me, right? Right? And he says, I gave you the chance to be polite, right? I gave you the chance to be polite. When did I ask for a chance to be polite? Did I join this channel so that I could learn to be polite? Is that why I'm here, Suit? So that we can learn manners from you? Suit? Sargon ain't the only one wearing that Applebee's uniform. I think you gotta suit yourself. Right? Let's continue.
in private, some of the questions are going to be tough.
Holy fuck now.
And
I hope so. I hope they're going to be tough. From the way that these, from some of these reviews, it sounds like you're straight up gonna offer to take his virginity. But let's go then. Come on.
I know you got the courage. You got this. I know you got the courage.
Yeah, this is a courageous individual.
Handle it, and I'll help.
Let's just remember that this guy here, the guy you're about to hear, this guy who sounds like just a stereotype of an incel. Or a gay dude, which Suit even mentions. This guy, you're gonna hear how courageous he is. Just everything about him, seriously.
So please don't, I'm not gonna be a dick, I promise. I'm not. We had too good of a friendship before all of this.
Oh, friendship. Because that's what it's all about, fellas. That's what it's all about on this side of the internet. It's internet friendship and love.
So,
I get that.
This is a real sweetie squad moment, fellas. Big Jim is looking down on us from heaven. Realistically, he's staring at us from hell. But I mean, because with the diseases he's got, he's in hell right now. But fuck.
Okay, yes, and Professor says, as soon as we can pass this kidney stone, the sooner everyone can move on. Very, very succinct way to put it. I've had a kidney stone. Oh my god. Ow.
Kidney stones. Ow. This is what your Suit. This is what you're letting your channel become, buddy. I put zero effort into this, and this is better content than this shit.
Yeah.
I
So
have
my-
not.
Don't. Okay. Well. Yeah. Don't get one if you can avoid it. But yeah.
We all needed to know
first of
that.
all, can you describe what exactly led you to a situation where you felt like you needed to present yourself as being female?
He's a fag. So are you.
Yes. I do role play a lot. So sometimes I'll also have like my role play account.
Oh, that's another thing. I used to be a role player. Much to my shame, I'll admit that. And I'll say from experience, these are the worst people you can fucking encounter on the internet. These people are all low-level narcissists, pretty much, who are living their fantasies, typically with a gang of children hanging around them, telling them how cool they are. If you've ever been on Moonguard WoW, you'll know what I mean. It's not a fun scene, especially with all the ERP going on, and I can proudly say I never engaged in that shit. But these are the kind of people who do. This Robert guy is the sort of person who will have cyber sex and consider that a legitimate date. When the guy on the other end doesn't know that he's a dude. This guy needs his ass kicked.
With my non roleplay accounts. So sometimes I'll roleplay a lot. I got mistaken for a female, and I never corrected people, and I kept going and going and going.
That's the kind of crowd this is, by the way. Fuck. Like, roleplay servers are full of people like this. Yeah, they confuse this dude for a girl. That's how bad it is. I mean, these guys make Elliot Rogers seem like a Chad.
And then it just kind of blew up.
Okay, was it, were you in a situation where the attention you were getting while you're presenting as female felt better than the attention you get when you present as male?
Yes, I would say so, yes.
Okay. I can understand that because I've had it happen to me. Now, what led you to...
Yeah, that's... You want to cure that, show them your face.
...to not break the illusion that people...
You like this suit? You like me bashing on her? Because this is what happens when you bring lol cows into the Forest of Wolves, okay? Just because you're a wolf too, just because you're a big wolf with a lot of kills to your name, does not give you the right to grant passage to sheep, as if we're all going to ignore them and grant them safe passage through the forest, as if we're all just going to abide by sheep. No.
...had of you. Because when it happened to me... Hi, Suit.
Hi, Suit. This is... Dude, you can do better than this. You were doing better than this with Lexi.
I remember when such a thing happened to me, when this wonderful young woman who the friendship didn't survive, and it was unfortunate, when they came to me telling...
Of course, some stranger's death, it has to be brought up, because we need to sympathize with this person we've never met. This person who may in fact be made up. We need to give this woman sympathy point for someone else's death. Remember, her death is this person's burden. What a load of horse shit.
...telling me that they loved me, my answer was, hey, I hate to tell you this, and I'm sorry, but I'm female, and I'm also considerably older than you are, and this isn't going to go anywhere. And unfortunately, they were really upset.
A bunch of people, supposedly straight, running around pretending to be people of the opposite gender, and we wonder why this transsexuality shit is going wild. Dude, it's coming from the fucking Warcraft.
Accused me of misleading them. So I know it was difficult. What exactly, what was your mindset as this was going on? Was it a fear thing?
Yes, most definitely. I just kept going, and longer it went, more if I said something, lose like friendships and communities. And
so this guy needs to be hit in the face with a claw hammer until he learns to speak correctly. Until he learns to speak from the fucking diaphragm.
It was just easier.
Yeah. My heart goes out to you, but I can't say that I agree with doing that for obvious reasons. It gets people hurt, including you. And that's not something I want for anybody. Dishonesty is very, very erosive, even when it starts out as unintentional.
You have to be honest. You have to be honest with Sir. You have to. He's a wounded soul. He craves honesty. EJ, where the fuck are you? Dude, did you get catfished? Did Mandy G... We'll forgive you. We forgave Suit for that shit. For all I know, Mandy G was fucking Robert. But if Mandy G is dead, then in honor of Mandy G, in honor of a person who loved you, who wasn't Robert, who had a vagina, puffy as it may have been, because Lord knows her face looked like a guy, like one of those Japanese death fish, you know, I'm just saying, I imagine what was down there match what was up here. Not the point, dude. If you love this woman, then come back on here and address this shit. For her. Do it for Mandy. Do it for Mandy, EJ. One last ride for Mandy.
All right. Now, this one is going to be...
Ride on in and skewer this feminist bitch. They think I'm part of your crowd, dude. Your fans hate my guts. That's the funny thing.
A rough question. And I want you to bear with me. What led you to use Melanie's pics? Is that her name? Your friend?
Yes.
Okay, what led that? I mean, why wouldn't it be just a stock model somewhere?
Because he's gay. Because he gets off on doing creepy shit when no one knows he's doing it. That's his kink.
Or someone you didn't know as well?
I don't really have a good answer for that. I just chose someone who was really, really close to me.
His voice, God.
So I used that.
Okay. Was it
I don't know, guys. It's like, dude, kill yourself in Minecraft. Like, log on to Age of Conan and find some black guy to just fucking murder you with a big fucking spear. In Conan Exiles. I would never wish anyone harm. I want to clarify that. I do not wish anyone harm. Like Bells, I'm a sensitive soul.
kind of... I don't know a good way to phrase this. Were you kind of wishing that
We're all such sensitive souls on this side of the net, aren't we?
you were her? And that sounds shittier than I mean it.
No.
Okay.
But she is a good friend, though. A very kind person, so
A good friend he's never met in the real world.
probably maybe a little bit.
I can understand that. She is quite lovely.
Oh, wait, no, just talk about the person he really did know in the real world. He took pictures of her and pretended to be this bitch. This guy took one of his coworkers, a hot girl he works with. Like, this is the cost of knowing this asshole in the real world. This is why all his friends are online. It's because if you know him in the real world, he's going to do some fucked up sleazy shit.
How much does Melanie know?
Bells. Like, another thing is the voices on this. Like, if you watch PPP, you might be familiar with an Owen Benjamin stalker named Kat. And the good Pastor Ashton, blessed be his lord, he once pointed out that this woman has what could be called the voice of madness or something like that. This woman sounds the same. You can hear the insanity in her voice. You don't even have to listen to the fucked up things she says. And she's talking to a guy who has the voice that pretty much every baby raper probably has.
About everything that
I need more of this for this. I have no alcohol. I'm dealing with this shit sober.
happened.
The weed is not enough.
Okay. We'll come back to that in a little while. Yeah. Oh, wait.
Hold on. This is an hour. I just want to hear, is there any screaming here? Is at any point, are we going to get any meat in the spaghetti?
That's all water so far under the bridge at this point that it's out to sea. Because...
I guess not. First thing, that's all water under the bridge, sweetie. So, the fuck? And you're criticizing me. You think I'm like one of these little bitches who's just not... I don't care how many subscribers you have, bro. Because I've seen this fucking shit play out. Ethan Ralph thought the same thing you're thinking now. I can do whatever I want. I'm a Big E celebrity. You know what? If you're watching this right now, I don't want you to like, I don't want you to do anything to bring attention to this channel. Fuck this channel. You're lucky you saw this. In fact, you're unlucky. You know what? You're listening to my opinion. Thanks for doing it, but that's all you're going to get for it.
what I want to do is I want to be.
I'm not PPP though. If you're dumb enough to send me money, I'll take it. I'll take all that shit, and I'll go to buying me alcohol. If you want to pay for my alcohol, you go right ahead.
A reason for people to learn things about themselves, better themselves, and do better overall. I just want to make the world less shitty.
And that's what it's all about, guys. That's what we do here on Suit Yourself, is we try and make the world less shitty. We're altruists. We're feminists. We're an alt-right troll channel that was heavily involved in Gamergate, aren't we, Suit? And by we, I mean you, because I don't want to touch this shit with a 10-foot pole. I keep getting caught parts of different crowd. I mean, EJ's group hates me because I'm apparently part of the COG crowd, and, I guess you guys hate me because I'm part of the EJ crowd, and I don't give a fuck. I would say my favorite person on here right now is PPP, and if tomorrow he starts making those gay-ass ASMRs, or whatever the fuck they were called again, I'm going to be calling him a faggot too, because I don't, there are no friends online. I'm not looking for internet buddies. I don't look at the people who, I don't think I should need to explain this. If you're even watching this video, you should know this shit.
Kind of humorous of her saying about lies when she herself is a boxer.
That's been forgiven. While you were presenting as female, felt better than the attention you out to you, but I can't say that I agree with doing that for obvious reasons. It gets people hurt, including you, and that's not something I want for anybody. Dishonesty is very, very erosive, even when it starts out as unintentional.
Holy fuck, this is a troll channel. Woman, Bells, what? I don't know what Suit presented him this as. I don't know if you know the persona he has. Maybe you do. But for you to come in here and be surprised that people are not immediately welcoming to them. Maybe this is all Suit's audience has left. Maybe it's just me. Maybe I'm the odd man out. But I've never been one to agree with something via ad populum. And this is shit. There's an hour and 40 minutes of this bitch just forgiving this guy, just absolving him of his sins, and he doesn't care. He at no point, shows any emotion other than what you're seeing now from what I've read here. And I'm not gonna, I'm sorry, I'm just not gonna listen to that much of this tard. I'm disgusted. Suit, these people should be features on your show. There's one more point I want to get to.
All right. Now, this one is going to be a rough question, and I want you to bear with me. What led you to use Melanie's pics? Is that her name? Your friend?
She gave him attention. She gave him attention, and he did creepy shit to her because he's an incel.
Okay, what led that? I mean, why wouldn't it be just a stock model somewhere? Or someone you didn't know as well?
He's not going to answer that.
I don't really have a good answer for that. I just chose someone who was really, really, really close to me, so I used that.
Exactly what I said.
Was it a kind of...
I don't want to know.
I don't know a good way.
I don't want to know the way this dude thinks.
Were you kind of wishing that you were her? And that sounds...
Yeah, he was.
Shittier than I mean it.
And I wish I didn't know that.
No.
Okay.
But she is a good friend, though, and very kind person, so...
So you decided to, you wear her skin. That's real normal there.
Probably maybe a little bit.
I can understand that. She is quite lovely.
She's his victim, you bitch.
How much does Melanie know?
Nothing. Whatever he says, the answer to that question, she doesn't know jack shit.
About everything that happened.
Nothing yet.
Oh, what a surprise.
Okay. We'll come back to that in a little while.
We'll come back to that. Nice Dr. Phil impression.
Yeah. Oh, wait.
And Dr. Phil would yell at this guy. Dr. Phil would have some balls. Oh wait, you don't like balls, you're a lesbian. And dead air.
Oh, there you are. Oh, I think my connection is doing a thing. It's probably the weather.
What a surprise. Woman can't handle her equipment.
All right. So we'll come back to we'll come back
Oh,
to
I'm
Melanie
sorry. Was that offensive?
in a bit. I don't want to just belabor that. Now, around the time of Valentine's Day, okay, so the invite remains for you to come on if you want to.
Now he starts bringing up some shit. This is the only reason we're still even doing this is because I want to address some question. I just want to address one last thing here.
Around Valentine's Day, I told you that Suit Yourself was very sincere when he was flirting with you. And we were in private when I said this, and that might have been a pretty much prime time for you to say, hey, look, can you get me out of the situation?
No, that's when he got turned on by it, stupid.
Did you think of doing that when I said that? When I said that?
Yes, he did.
That, well, he really does want you to be his Valentine.
I didn't really think too much of it because I wasn't thought you were like serious at the time until we talked.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
These are your friends, Suit?
Well, we now know.
Even by the standards of internet friends, buddy.
What the truth is, that it was very serious. And
super serial.
Catherine, if you watch the stream back, we do kind of go in that's the first question I asked, actually. So now when it started to come out from the Ear Juice crew and others that what was happening is what was happening. My understanding is that you pushed back really hard and you tried to dig in.
It was his favorite masturbation fantasy.
Can you describe what led? Can you describe what led to you wanting to push?
Don't ask him to describe his penis. It's small and deformed. You can just rest assured of that. And it's never seen vagina since the day he was born.
Back on it. And not immediately just come clean and say, hey, listen, this is what's going on. I'm sorry. Like the minute you were confronted with it, what led to you not wanting to do that and wanting to fight about it?
I don't think I really understand the question.
The question is you doubled.
Why are you gay?
Down when Suit Yourself, as Toxic just said. Thank you, Toxic, for a better phraseology. Instead of coming clean, you doubled down.
Chance, the Chance Wilkins song. Please re-upload that, dude.
When Suit Yourself.
That was epic.
Was asking, hey, listen, is this really what's happening? Are you catfishing me? I don't know what the conversation actually looked like, having not been privy to.
Yo, Toxic, did you make that song to help Chance Wilkins? Was that so he could heal his soul? Or was it to expose a pervert? Come on.
To it.
Oh, okay, yes. I fear, and it's like I said, yeah, fear, just basically, deny everything. It's easier.
Right. And I'm sure that was painful, and I have to really lift you up and applaud you for standing fast, facing the question and answering it. I understand why you would have been frightened. I'm sure that this isn't particularly...
You're not talking to a child! Was this the internet's mom?
Really comfortable for you right now. But as I said, I'm not going to let anybody be an asshole to you, nor am I going to do it myself.
Then what the fuck is the point of this, bitch? Do you know, that's what the point of this channel is. Holy shit.
Toxic, this isn't the time.
Oh, looks like you did bad, Toxic. You're not allowed to make those jokes here. You're not allowed to have fun here. This is Suit Yourself. We're serious Sargon time. We wear suits here. This is Applebee's. We don't make those kind of jokes around here, Toxic. You take your rap songs about Chance Wilkins and you go apologize to him and his hurt, retarded soul.
You know, I understand that you're trying to provide some levity right now, but can you maybe don't? Because this isn't the stream for that. And
no, this is the Hugbox stream. This is the Suit Yourself Hugbox edition.
Pete has a question. Why would you try to mediate with the ear juice idiots knowing what they were like? Surely you set up your own exposure.
Idiots, like, yeah, most of EJ's fans are idiots. EJ was a pretty cool guy, though. And I gotta say, EJ was much more self-aware than you're being right now, Suit. EJ would never have tolerated this shit on his show, right? EJ just would not have... This wouldn't have happened. I mean, some stupid shit happened on that show, but not this. This is what E-Fame does to people. Suit used to be a sensible person.
And I wouldn't probably have phrased it like that, but that's a good point. And let me know if you need, let me know if you need to take a break and change the subject for a couple of minutes.
Oh my fucking God! Imagine if Medicare had said, Ross, do you need to change the subject for a few minutes? Let's talk about, like, your mental health. And let's talk about, like, what if he just became, like, fucking Dr. Phil for out of nowhere? Like, what the fuck is this?
Because if it's too intense.
Too intense. Are you winning there, Suit?
We can.
It's okay. I just rereading the question.
Yeah, I'll put it back up there.
I don't see it.
If you look at the stream, it should be popped up.
No, but Nikki New talks to dust, and apparently some guy who hangs out in a graveyard, basically like most paranormal channels, faking shit. Wow, I know that's the funny shit. No, but when it's time for this crap, when it's someone that Suit likes, no one's allowed to laugh. We're only allowed to laugh at the people that, Suit's taken an issue with. Initially with that Mark Davies, I think, that shit, I figured these were some spurgs you randomly found on the internet, same as Jim did. No, you have personal beef with them, which makes me wonder if they're the fucking tards you say they are, or if they're just some people you don't like. Fuck, man.
My question is one step before that. Why would you try to mediate?
This shit throws all your shit into doubt, as far as credibility goes. It's still funny. But I'm not just going to take your word that someone's a retard now unless I know they're a retard. I mean, fuck.
With the ear juice idiots knowing what they were like, surely you set up your own exposure.
Yes. It's because I, like...
Ear juice idiots. Is that anyone who doesn't, like, immediately, like, fucking kiss your gunt online, Bells?
I think Ruby was...
Bells of Everwhore?
Also true in it. Like, I like to, like, go in and... like try to like mediate through everything, so not
you
just
did that with me in Suit.
I like
you did try to do that. I'm sorry, I keep cutting you off. I'm sorry.
There's like a huge lag. Sorry.
No, it's okay.
I like try like help out people, so like squash things, and it went a little too crazy.
Yeah, I understand.
In other words, he was helping to maintain a hug box. That's internet speak for he was jannying. He was a janny. The fuck.
It just, I didn't know how far he was gonna go, so.
I wish he hadn't gone as far as he did. Everybody got hurt. Everybody got hurt. Okay, so I'm gonna go back down to other questions. I have to read everything that Suit says. I have to put everything he says on screen for obvious reasons.
Of course.
Robert, you sound like a typical gay guy. Were you in love with me hoping I would somehow be Do you have to use the term poo jabber?
Oh, yeah. See, you're getting scolded on your own show by your co-host. You're getting mommed on by your co-host. Suit,
this situation, Suit? Why are you such a brat?
Why are you such a brat? Why are you such a goofball, Toxic? I think we've had enough here. I think, you know, if you want to watch the rest of this shit, go watch it in Suit's channel. I guess I'm going to link that in the description below, if I remember to. Holy fuck, buddy. Holy fuck now.
You don't want to get into a dick measuring competition. I have a bigger dick. I have a bigger dick. I have a bigger dick.
My dick is